I've never been more excited to camp in my life. And just jam it all together. If you want to feel alive, do something like this. This is so good. So the time is 5:45. I have about an hour and 45 minutes until sunset. Now, in the last video, I ended just up by there. And today we're walking over the Seven Sisters and camping on the Seven Sisters. I'm not totally sure where I'm camping again tonight. This seems to be the hardest part of this walk. But it's all part of the challenge, isn't it? I'm excited. A little bit anxious, but very excited. This place is so beautiful and scenic. So anyway, it should take me about an hour to get to the coast from where I last was. And then, which is Cuckmere Valley, Cuckmere River, Cuckmere Beach. And then we're gonna ascend over the Seven Sisters. Right then, boys and girls. So we're at the coastline, and check out the steepness of that hill. It doesn't quite do it justice on camera. And I was hoping that it would be less steep. Yeah, it doesn't look as steep on camera. But so once we get to the top, we'll have a little look down. But that'll be the first of the Seven Sisters. So here she is, Short Brow. And I'm not sure why she's called Short Brow, because she's definitely not short. Not short enough anyway. So when we get to the top, I'm gonna have like a 2-minute rest, and I'll show you what I'm actually carrying. Ah, this is looking steeper the closer I get. Oh man. Come on, baby. So that says no access, and I was beginning to think I can't even climb that, even if it was accessible. There is no way that I would be able to climb up there with the weight I'm carrying. So I can see why it says no access. So we have to go around. So this is the first ascent, and it actually should be the hardest one. I'll keep the camera rolling. Do you know what? I mean, oh shit, actually, like, dear me. I was gonna say it's not too bad. Actually, that's very steep the higher it gets. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, so I'm starting to panic a bit, I'll be honest. That's very, very steep. And if I fall, the weight that I'm carrying will drag me down this mountain. Oh shit. I need to think strategically. How should I climb this? Kind of sideways and backwards, I think. Sideways. 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 I need to... So it's luckily it's got good grip. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. You do not want to fall down here though. That's for sure. Hello.
Hello.
Oh man. Alright, so my calves. Now that's not the whole trek yet. Alright. I said I'd stop once I get to the top. We're not at the top yet. But that was so steep. So I'm gonna stay here for like 2 minutes just to catch my breath and then carry on. But as I said, this ascent is the hardest of them all, so At least we got the hard part over with first. I didn't want to stop for too long. Had a quick sip of water and carrying on. But I'll see you at the top. So I haven't made it quite to the top yet, but I had to stop. And I'm actually going to sit down for a good 5 minutes here. Right here, we've got my portable stove, portable gas stove. We've got my mat, my sleeping bag, and here's my tent, a one-man tent, and some tap, and in there is all my food. And on tonight's menu for food, making it all by scratch, is spaghetti carbonara, and honestly, I'm ready for it. Yo, check this out. Yo, we definitely made it over the roughest part. Those hills now should be a breeze, really. But check how stunning that is. Let's have a little 360 view, shall we? Let's have a little 360 view. Alright, so this part ain't too great, but wow. So yeah, 2 or 3 rolling hills now, and then that's where we're camping. You can see a lighthouse just in the distance. We're camping in our rough patch of grub. The grub bushes, or whatever they're called. But yeah, we should be camping roughly by there. You know, many people are chasing their first hit. They're chasing sex. They're chasing cars. They're chasing the wrong things in life. If you want to feel alive, do something like this. And thank me later. Imagine waking up with us and that's your view. And listen. Oh, wow. Wow. Alright, so boys and girls, these are like the scrubland bushes I was talking about, where I'm actually intended to camp further down. Now, I was hoping they'd be at least as high as my tent. Let's hope they are, because if not, I won't be able to camp there. Let's see. Okay, I underestimated this one. It's not quite as bad as the first one, but my calves are going to be burning and I will be out of breath. In fact, I'll keep the camera rolling, and if you want to skip this, you can. But I feel like it might be good for people to have an immersive experience on this video, because maybe not everybody will ever walk the 7 Sisters. So yeah, and I'm gonna shut up. Calves are burning. Halfway up. Get away from the cliff. Alright, so we're basically at the top. I'm going to stop again for 2 minutes. So 100 mile walk may not sound that bad or hard, right? But when you're walking over terrain like this, it's hard. And when you're carrying all this, It's hard. It doesn't really seem to be getting closer. Oh man. Oh, boys and girls. See now, them are there. That is perfect. That is perfect. Literally perfect. Pitch perfect, pun intended. That's a bloody perfect it is. Oh wow, yeah. Behind over there, behind the hill. Oh, that's perfect. So, oh shit. So, I'm gonna actually get to where I plan to go to. And if all else fails, I'm coming back here. Perfect in the little valley. Yeah, behind there would be perfect. Okie dokie. So we have a plan B. We have a fail safe if plan A fails. But for now, another calf burning exercise. Tell you what, my quads are gonna be double the size by the time I get to Dover. Guys, see that bush there? Whoa. That bush there and there. Right by there, the centre of the screen. That is so good. That is so perfect. But let's carry on. As I said, at least we got a plan B. I feel a lot more safe and secure now. Brass point. So I just had a thought. I'm all alone up here, right? If anything happened, some kind of, say, I don't really want to say it, but something of a cardiac event, yeah, I'll just leave that there. But so there's an electric fence going across there. If that cuts me off to those bushes to where I'm planning on camping, I'll have to come back to plan B. But as I said, at least we got plan B. Not that I want to be walking back on myself, but I can't cross over an electric fence. Nah, do you know what? That electric fence is actually very, very low. Certain points I could probably step over that, so if I have to, I will. There's plenty of good areas to camp there, well, apart from the fact that it's not flat, which is a major necessity to camp. So yeah, I need some flat land and some good bit of bush cover. Let's see what's on this other side. I mean, honestly, it would be so cool just to set up camp in one of these valleys like this. Maybe I will, but wait until night time. I mean, how cool would that be? Do you know what? This area is proper flat and it's quite hidden. That would be perfect. There's a few places, but so see this ridge here? I don't really want to be on the ridge, but either on the ridge or on the other side. On the other side is where I was planning to camp, so we'll see how it is. The only problem is taking the gamble when I know I could just get over there. So I don't want to, and that one in front of us, not this one here, the one behind it is a big one. So I don't really want to climb that, realise I can't camp, and then have to come back. But, well, I guess that's going to be the case if I do have to come back. So I've just felt a spot of rain, and second of all, I now have no signal at all. So yeah, it's just me and you, baby. Right, do you know what, I'm not even going to risk going over there. I want to check how that is over there. So first of all, hopefully that's dead and it don't sizz on my balls. Alright, so I'm now officially trespassing, but let's hope it's worth it. Let's hope it's worth it, and hopefully I don't get awoken by sheep. Because there's a lot of sheep shit here. But yeah, I'm gonna check this area right over here. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna check this out here. It might not be good enough, but if it is, we have found a perfect stealth camping spot here. What are those holes? I hope they're just badgers and not like foxholes. Although, saying that, I mean, badgers are not the friendliest, are they? Could they be foxes? I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's have a gander. So I did try and have a little look in there, but it's full of thorns. And I was thinking, right by here, look, but full of thorns. And what are these holes? I don't want to be attacked by badgers. Which I imagine there is some kind of animal living in here. But yeah, it's covered in thorns. If this was grass, this would be absolutely perfect. This is the part I don't like about this. And I'm not going back to plan B. I knew I probably wouldn't. I'm debating about going over there. I don't really want to go over that side though, because I think I'll be spotted by these houses in the short distance. And yeah, the closer I get, the more likely I am to be spotted. Whereas if I stay over here somewhere, I know that I'll definitely be able to camp. I'll find a place. This is absolutely perfect. I mean, look at that. All right then, boys and girls. So we're very close to the coast, and as long as I'm hidden away from that view there, this should be perfect. It's just a few brambles I need to remove, but other than that, this is awesome. Yeah, buddy. I've never been more excited to camp in my life. This spot is absolutely perfect. There's no rain today until tomorrow night, so I'll be okay. It's just these brambles. Hoping there's no snakes here. Should have done my research. And hoping there's nothing in this bush that would want to eat my dinner or me. But yeah, look at that. This is what it's all about. So I'm gonna sacrifice my trainers by kicking out these thorns from the ground, because it'll rip the flooring of my tent apart. Otherwise, so yeah, I'm gonna crack on with that and then set up camp. Little baby cuts. This is necessary. Can't have holes in my tent. Right. This. See, all these fucking holes. Do it, man. Here we go. Shit. Shit. So, this tent is too fucking big for the space. I need to get us down because I'm going to be seen. Boys and girls, I have fully sacrificed my tent for this. Right, anyway. Well, there's no more messing about now. This is it. And look. Let's see if that is exposed. Can that be seen? Yes, it can. Right then, guys and girls. So, I'm badging at the moment. My mat. I will be making a little pillow. That's quite comfy. This is actually really comfortable. So the first mission is I'm gonna empty my bag for the food. We're gonna get this bag carbonara on the go. Spaghetti carbonara. I mean, look at that. How many people can say they've actually camped on the Seven Sisters? Many people have hiked it, but I doubt anybody's camped on the cliff and had this kind of view. This is so good, and I'm about to eat a nice meal with this view. Right then, so first I'm going to put the pasta, let it soak into the water before I cook it, just to save some gas. Then I'm going to cook the bacon. Then I'm going to make the sauce, which is 2 eggs and some grated cheese. I wanted to get parmesan, but I couldn't find any. Yeah, so let's get cooking, baby. I'm so fucking excited for this meal. So, check it out. So, we got the pasta simmering, right, cooking. I know that you don't have bacon in carbonara, really, and you have by bacon bits if you do, but it is what it is. That's my bacon bits, right? Once that's cooked, I'll cook the bacon, add the bacon to the pasta, make my sauce in that, and then put it all together. Guys and girls, this is going to be so fucking good. And I don't know if you can see out on the coastline, there's lots of boats with lights. I'm hoping that they can't see me and they can't like radio to the Coast Guard, because the lighthouse is just, I don't know, a mile away, a mile and a half away. So if I can cook this meal and stay here tonight and wake up in the morning with this view, honestly, that's one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life. Like, as I said, how many people can say that they've camped and made a nice meal on the Seven Sisters? I don't think it gets better than that. I honestly don't. And I'm cushy as fuck. I think I'll have an amazing night's sleep. I am over the moon right now. Over the moon. Right, so spaghetti's done basically. Just letting that sit there, soaking more. Now for the bacon. Once the bacon's done, then I can make the sauce and then just jam it all together. And as you can see, it's starting to get dark now, so I want this done by then, and then I can just chill out, relax, enjoy my food. Happy days. Right, so it's getting dark. I don't want to turn my light on because people are wondering if those ships can see. That's why I put the bag behind the flames. Anyway, so I've made the mix. I've added it to the bacon and the pasta. I'll let that simmer for 2 minutes and then we'll see how it tastes. Guys and girls, I don't think I've ever said I'm proud of myself, right? But I'll be honest, I am proud of that. Very fucking proud of that. I mean, it may not be 5-star restaurant style, but wow, that's gonna fill my stomach nice. It smells stunning, tastes lovely. Yeah, eat this, chill out, get to sleep. So I just went to record this view. Obviously they're the ships out at sea. and my fucking flash was on. Now that would have been visible. That is by far the dumbest thing I've done so far, and I'm about to go to sleep. Oh, what an idiot. Right then, guys and girls, time for bed. Let's hope I don't get awoken by some warden or some animal. See you in the morning. It's 6 AM and I've probably only had about an hour and a half sleep. I have a lot more walking to do, and I'm not looking forward to it. Let's have a little look outside though. I am going to stay here another hour though, I think. I'm going to try and have another hour. I think I just managed to have another half hour. It's now 7:30. But I'm going to pack up and get going. Whoa, let's get going. And just like that, it was like I was never here. So, folks, now to walk over the rest of the Seven Sisters and head into Eastbourne, where I need to get to the library to upload this video. And then today, I intend to camp the east side of Eastbourne. So I have got a good few miles ahead of me. It's 8:30 AM now, so I've got plenty of time to make up those miles. But I'll have to spend some time in the library to upload this video, so I've got to make up as much ground today as I possibly can. Back to it. Nothing like a good early morning exercise. So that's where we came from, and I still have the rest of the Seven Sisters to walk. Woo! Damn, I feel good. I am a happy camper. Don't get me wrong, we've got a long graft ahead of us before I get to the library, but wow, I feel good, man. I feel really good. I mean, understandably, right? I imagine this will be one of the best days that I'll have on this trip. Although, we got many good places to come. You've got Camber Sands, you've got Rye, which is by Camber Sands. You've got Dungeness. And if you don't know where Dungeness is, it's by there. But just look at the landscape. We've got Hastings. And of course, Dover. And a few other places along the way. Bexhill, like, yeah. We're still very early into this journey. So, I'm sure I'll have many more good days, but also many more challenges. Still got a long way to go. I didn't realise how far I'd have to walk still. Whoosh. So what I can say is, for the rest of the journey, I imagine that the Seven Sisters is probably the hardest part to do. The ascent and descent, ascent and descent, ascent and descent, you know. So yeah, I guess I'll have the hardest. I'm not going to fit through here. Oh, great. I'd have done the hardest part. Oh, first. Yeah. I've still got another 4.5 miles. Oh, Lord. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Tell you what. For how many subs I get off this video, I definitely work for it, that's for sure. 4 down, 3 to go. Right, someone tell me if that's a Shetland pony or a horse. Or is it a Shetland horse? It looks too big to be a Shetland pony, but too small to be a horse. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I would say it's a Shetland horse. Maybe that is a thing, I don't know. let me know. A few more miles, ladies and gents. 4 down, 3 to go. I am not looking forward to climbing that. There's Beachy Head Lighthouse there. Look in front of us, look at the cliff, look to the bottom right of that cliff. Little lighthouse, Beachy Head. Once I'm up and over and far away, on the other side is Eastbourne. So yeah, woo, let's get there, baby. What a morning walk, huh? Lush. My pitch and tone there is all off key, but it don't matter. Da 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 da. Dun 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 da 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 da. Right now I've got the wind in my tail, which is good. It's like nature is coaching me along. Tell you what, I didn't think I'd be walking 4.5 miles this morning, but it is what it is. I think that one there is the 6th one. So 5 down, 2 to go. And I cannot wait until I'm over them. Ah, that one looks like a killer mind. This one looks severe. And that guy on the bike up there, he was literally just by my side like 20 seconds ago. He must have absolutely flown down this hill. Honestly, he must have done about 40, 50 miles an hour down this hill. Maybe more. Crazy. Covered all that ground in the last hour or so. Well, at least it's flat now. Flat, and then once we get up there, it's down. So, the next clip will be once I'm at the very peak at the top. I cannot wait till it's over, I'll be honest. Oh wow, get off my back. I've just done 3 miles without stopping. Check that out. Woo! Yeah, baby. Oh, that breeze is so nice. Oh, I can't tell you how nice that breeze is. I am soaked. I'm absolutely soaked. So that breeze, oh, that's so good. So, I'm gonna sit here for about 10 minutes. I need the rest. And then I've got about another 45 minutes until I finish this cliff walk. 7 sisters completed it, mate. Just met a lovely couple from Kent. First time walking Beachy Head, they said. But from here, I'm happy to say it's all downhill in a good way. Yeah, so let's get down. Wow. Just met a lovely couple, middle-aged from Kent, first time down here. It's nice having a good chat to them. I'll tell you what, when I stopped for a little break then, the back of my t-shirt is absolutely soaked. Like, I could wring it and it would drip with sweat. So I thought I'd keep moving, because with a cold breeze and basically the fact that my t-shirt is absolutely soaked, that's just going to make me ill. I'm going to catch a cold, which I cannot afford to do, obviously. So anyway, check where we are. Boys and girls, it is so windy, but in the distance down there is Eastbourne. So we've made it to Eastbourne. So see this coastline? So the next video that I do will be starting roughly on the coastline, and I have to walk all. So 7 sisters complete, ladies and gents. The next video is going to start somewhere along the coast. Hastings, or Bexhill, Hastings, blah, blah, blah. So, as you can see, the next few videos will be walking that coast. Massive thank you to everybody who's following the journey, commenting, liking, and for those who have subscribed, thank you very much. It's good to have you on board. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.